playing? You're playing like a gacha game? Or
It's
something?
called Blue Protocol.
Blue Protocol.
It's a new MMO. It just came out.
All right.
What's it going on? Pretty cool.
I'll probably go for probably about an hour and a half. I think I'd like to get away at around 9-ish, 9:30. So
Man.
yeah, harass a doggy, man. I don't know.
Harass.
My
I was trying to figure out a way of saying Hassan and harass and combine the two.
Yeah, I did like. I think my favorite one of the names that I've heard people call him was on Nick Dorio's stream. They called him Emperor Palestine, and I thought that was pretty fucking kino, very kino. But to be completely honest, if the problem that he did, the thing that he did that like is kind of the most fucked up part about this is, he could have just said, yeah, no, it's a shock collar, it's for training, because you can, I mean, it is a form of training, like. But no, he decided to fucking try and be like, no, guys, it's a vibration collar. It's like, yeah, dude, like the fucking plug in your asshole. Like, what are you talking about?
I love how the entire internet in response did the whole like.
Oh, everybody was like, I can't believe zoom in on it. Would do this. The CSI, the enhance,
yeah.
Up the contrast.
By the way, Derrickson, thanks for showing me the game.
No problem, man.
It does look interesting.
Yeah, I just haven't played a MMO thing in a while, so it's kind of refreshing.
Yeah, we used to play a fuck ton of MMOs. We used to play Ragnarok.
Dude, yeah. He was telling me he's like close to my age, so he's those. Was it the early 2090s? Had so many MMOs. Like literally, we'd be hopping on like a new one every day.
Yeah.
Like
bots.
I'm not sure.
Do you remember? Did you play bots too much with us? I know I played a lot of it with Austin, but like
no, I don't know. You got to play so much more of it than I did, man. Or you got
I loved bots. What? They said it. Digimon Time Stranger.
Yeah, what you're probably about 11 hours in, and they did the title opening at this point.
Drop finally. Yeah.
The title drop finally.
I am absolutely at. Let me tell you, I'm at about 6 hours into the game.
Oh, 6 hours. Okay. I guess Synthetic Man had done some grinding because he played this up until this point. He was about 11 hours in, so he probably did some off-screen grinding.
To be fair, also, I have been pretty. I have been pretty, like, I've been quick about it. I'm not, like, stalling around too much. And my guess is because he has an actual audience, right? He's probably talking to a lot more people and kind of...
I think ultimately he decided not to stream it too much because he doesn't think it's a very good streaming game. I disagree.
No, I don't think. I think I might agree with him. I don't know if it's a very good stream game. But, I mean, people... I put shit onto the channel just because it's like, you know, it's something for people to watch if they're interested, and I'm more interested into the conversations, talking with people. Let it be a podcast.
Other streamers on YouTube and Twitch stream these games.
I feel like people are playing this though because it's just the hot button thing a lot of people are talking about. I'd be curious to see how many of them are finishing the actual game, like streaming it to completion. But,
what is this music?
I don't know. I love it though. It's like, very folksy.
Yeah.
The soundtrack to this game so far has been just great. I will be using music from this game in future videos. What the fuck? Oh, I can ride a Digimon now. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, what's your riding Digimon of choice?
Well, right now I just have Geogreymon, but
Wait, who is Geogreymon? Like the new Greymon, right? Which is like
the Sabers
one, yeah.
Oh, the Sabers version.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Greymon that's like decked out in metal, right? Or like
he got the red leather straps on his arms, and he's got the
Right,
red
right. I
markings.
see
Yeah,
what you mean.
there we
Okay.
go. El
cool.
Clasico. Now we have
El
the regular
Clasico, I like it.
Digimon. Very cool. What's in here?
お客さん、ここはセントラルタウン一のお店だよ。そうはさせない。そんなことさせない。
おい、やかましいぞ。
This
You
is
please shut the fuck up and stand still.
よ、ブラザー。
Hopamon?
そんな
Oh,
ことで
Gawapamon.
Gawapamon.
声出しないよ。
And Dino Humon.
It's like a Ninja Turtle. I didn't
Kinda
see
like
this
it.
one. These must be new.
I've
gen.
seen Guapamon before. Hey, there's Shoutmon. There's a Deputy Mon,
Yell-
a Nightmon.
Yellowmon?
All right.
Oh no, Nightmon.
Then that one's Nightmon, yeah, for sure. My boy Zudomon, hell yeah.
Looks like he's smacking
Hitting my-
Draymon's head.
Brain damage. Mm. Unfamiliar face. So you said you're gonna make a Hassan video. I guess what is the point of the video? I mean,
Like what
fact
I
that
do
you
with
just-
most of my videos
okay.
is I'd really want to kind of nail it down. Just most of my videos, you know how I talk about stuff that's like parasocial or talk about performative things that people do.
Mhm.
That's really what I want to like nail down is just the fact that Hassan Piker is almost I want to say no, not almost. He's absolutely purely just a curated, optimized personality on YouTube.
Is he?
And-
Okay, he's on Twitch as well. He's not on YouTube.
Not Twitch. That's what I should have said.
Yeah.
Twitch, on social media, basically, because he's on more than
He's,
one
he's
platform.
curating himself for like to be a social media character.
Yeah, I want to. Well,
Okay.
that, and I want to say that this recent thing with Kaya is just an example of the fact that why is Kaya there? Kaya is there to help
Oh, yeah,
curate
he's
your personality,
Yeah, he's a.
and because of that,
what is it called? It's a people are saying like it's a prop. It's like a something you.
Yeah.
It's like the equivalent of a Funko Pop in the background. Like that's all the dog is
and
there for.
yeah, and that was actually that was it. Was the dog is not being a good prop,
Yes.
and for a brief moment it was like the whole curated scene just fell apart,
Mm.
and we got to see the real Hassan. That's kind of what I think it went on there. We kind of got to see the real Hassan behind all the other, all the other stuff. And what do we
think-
see? A guy
Yeah.
who's abusing his dog
So eepy.
for views or for abusing his dog so that he can give you this image of himself that isn't real.
I will say again, and I'll tell you again. This will probably people will probably be upset with this take, but I think you absolutely can train a dog with a shock collar. Do I think that dog is at the point where it should be trained with a shock collar? Probably not, right? Like, I'm willing to say definitely not, but he can't have that. He can't have that optically that, oh, he has to train this dog with a shock collar, and lo and behold, he's managed to paint himself in a fucking corner. Ooh, I'm dying.
I would say a shock collar. I picture a shock collar being used for like pit bulls, like dogs that are generally more aggressive. I don't know anything about the dog that he has.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. I think I saw something about people were saying, oh, it's some like purebred something or another, and like, sure, whatever. But you could probably use a shock collar, but like on any breed, I guess, maybe. But even still, like, you need to have it turned up as high as it could possibly go. Like, and who's to say it was even for him if it. I'm not even gonna say if it's a shock collar. With a shock collar, who's to even say that, like, oh, he shocked it at the highest frequency, at the highest voltage. He electrocuted the dog. Like, nah, probably, maybe that's a stretch, right? Oh, I have to do more gathering intel. I just think that, again, he made the mistake of doing that, and then not doubling down with, you know, hey, this is a training device. It's for training my dog.
My dog.
Yeah.
The real problem is, what is he training the dog to do? And that is to sit on a bed in a very specific way for 4.5 hours straight while he yells about Palestinians and Israelis, and that's where it's like, that there's the actual problem. If you want to get into the parasocial thing, you can say, you know, how, you know, people suck this guy off as hard as they can, and, you know, he's got this this whole the dog thing kind of like rattled the cage a little bit, but there's still some people who are just like, no, it can't be. It's snark people snarking. It's like, bro, are you that broken that, like, perfect example, Kajol, he is a League of Legends streamer guy. He's a professional. And he's like, you know, who cares if it's a shock collar? Like, the real problem here is the fact that his response to the dog, like, yelping wasn't like, oh, I got to get up and check on the dog. It's, don't be a baby. and then continue yelling about Israelis. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of fucked, honestly. Like, if my bird was having a problem, I'd get my ass up and check on the bird. There's been several streams where I've, you know, okay, hey, you know, let me hit the, here, I can show off my, let me hit the BRB button on my stream, mute my mic, and then go check on the bird. But, you know, don't be a baby.
Man.
Like, okay.
Don't be a baby.
Don't be a baby. You're just being electrocuted. Sit in the cage, all right?
Dude,
God,
that kind of reminds me of
my
this
dog
one
is so
thing I did one
spoiled.
time.
What happened? What? Because you guys have had a ton of dogs. Y'all have had like several.
No, I mean, I did this to, like, okay, well, in my defense, right, it wasn't technically my dog, it was a girlfriend's dog that,
you electrocuted a dog, didn't you?
No. No, like, you know, when it's a puppy, right, you gotta, like, teach it how to, like, not cry, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I kind of left the
train the
puppy in a
dog.
dark room so it could, like, get its crying out of its system, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
And
mean,
she's like,
people do that with children, right? You have to do the...
yeah, exactly.
You have to
Yeah,
kind of
so-
let them cry it out a little bit and don't... You know,
no, but
don't
my
give it
girlfriend
into
at the
them.
time was like, "Oh my gosh, you're such a terrible person. How could you do this?" Like, you know, this is a.
There's no one way to train a dog. Like,
No, but you know, just the girl I was
there's
dating at the
local
time
moms?
was just
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
"Oh, you're the worst person ever. You're so mean. It's just a cute little puppy." You know, like.
Yeah. And in a lot of ways, it's probably the same thing Hassan is having to deal with right now, where people are going, oh my god, I can't believe he'd do something so terrible to his dog. It's like, I mean, you know, it's just him. That's his method of training the dog. Now, again, it's like, well, what is he training it to do? Like, sit in the same spot for 4 hours listening to, you know, anti-Israeli speak, you know. Shit, I don't think I could sit and, you know, listen to that for 4.5 hours. That's why I don't watch Hassan, but...
Dude, I don't know. I could.
It's too much.
I don't know if I could be a streamer. I don't know. Just sit in one spot's a little much, man.
I mean, I'd say I don't know if I could be a streamer. I did it, and granted, I did to a roaring audience of like 4 or 5 people on Twitch semi-regularly for years until I said fuck this shit and then started doing YouTube videos that nobody watches with the exception of like 4 of them.
Are your audience building up? I mean, I just met this new stranger today, man. He's
Oh, Egad, yeah.
He's a freaking. He's a fan, man. You gotta keep him feeding him, bro.
I know. I have to make more videos. I have to talk about the plight of the Palestinians.
But you gotta keep your peoples happy, brother, or else they're gonna run new peoples.
They gotta run amok.
No, he's already found his own collection of interesting weirdos and getting talked about on significantly larger streams than either one of ours. So and we'll keep it
I'm
at
trying to
that.
push for yours. You got what's his name? Who's a pretty regular guy? Silver Sterling.
Yeah, Silver Sterling shows up quite a bit. Dog, another banger ass, baller ass track. What the fuck, man? Also, the ambient.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Everything
That's
in
a.
here, man.
Oh, sorry.
Damn.
There's a
Oh,
little
go
on
ahead.
there.
No, that name's pretty banger. Silver Sterling.
Silver
That's,
Sterling, yeah.
that's correct.
I control Sterling. We had
I don't like this Renamon design.
It's so high. It's like heavily detailed, and then you have Digitamamon in the background. He's like, I'm smooth.
Yeah. This makes her look old.
I don't like how high definition this Renamon is. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Please step away from me.
And
Do we
what's
have
the
a
white
drunk
Leomon?
Arukenimon? Huh?
Oh, drunk Aruken.
This one?
That should be it.
This
No,
is,
behind you.
Oh, this is Repamon.
No, directly behind you.
Oh,
Draw your character.
yes, Agunimon we know. Okay.
Should be directly behind your character right now.
Oh,
There.
Snowleomon, I think, right?
Snow Leomon?
I think Metal Mamemon is on the table. Ice Leomon, okay.
Ice Leomon.
Good old Digimon autism. Gotta love it.
It's funny, they got an Ice Devimon too.
Astamon. I don't think I've heard of Astamon. That's kind of cool.
Oh, he's basically his whole personality is like gangster, but like a kingpin gangster guy.
Oh,
like he has guns.
Oh my god, we were just asking about this yesterday. We were like, there's no
Yeah.
mafiosa Digimon,
is.
so he is a literal mafia Digimon. Hell yeah!
Yeah,
I gotta make the fucking Goodfellas out of my team. Pixie
he's got the whole.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. What has he got? He's got the whole suit going on too.
Merukimon. Please play the Digimon card game with me.
待てそこのお前
Oh, he said, "Oh,
何者だ
Nanimon.
we're friends of Minervamon."
なんだといや信用だ
なんで
それが事実なら
Nandaru.
Proof. The fuck do we have proof of that
追い
though?
返されちゃった
Okay. Man, this is. I really love this music. Fucking hell, man.
Little piano piece.
I mean, all of the
Have you
music.
ever heard of
Great.
you ever heard of barber beats?
No.
I don't know if it's a relatively new thing.
Mm.
It's just taking like old jazz pieces and giving them a little bit of reverb and slowing them down a bit.
So it's like what Nightcore used to be in like the mid 2000s when people would just take anything and just speed it up and tune up the vocals a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's closer to breakcore. It's a
Or
bit slower.
breakcore. Yeah, that's another real way to call it.
Breakcore is pretty good too.
Breakcore, fucking shit, man. That has been a decade since I've ever heard anybody use that fucking word. Holy shit.
By the way, I started my own stream a few seconds
Oh
ago.
yeah. I'll pull up your chat as
こ
well.
れがデジタルワールド
Service.
本当に驚いてばっかり
It's all one surprise after another.
どうしたの
I realized when I put up a community post,
私たち
like not a lot of people get it immediately. Sometimes it only appears sometimes it appears days after. So I was like,
That's
if
kinda
I put up a
weird.
community
ここから
post, yeah.
新宿に来た
Not everybody gets it immediately.
行き来する方法があるはず
So.
彼女を見つ
Oh,
けることが
okay,
で
there
き
we
れ
go.
ば
Renamami. Oh my god.
Run 'em up.
うるせえこの野郎
First thing I see when I open the chat, Renamami. Oh no. Oh, Lunamon, and then I don't actually know what the other one is.
お前の姉ちゃんも根性なし
Little Bear Mom.
なんだと
Oh, that's Corona. Yeah, Corona.
Oh no.
なしなんだよ
All right, well now we're demonetized.
感情なしの知り合いはみんな根性なしなんだよ
The Bears.
何を
I wasn't until I saw the Bearmon in this game, I was thinking, like, why don't we have Commandramon in this game? Because I think that's for the answer is probably obvious.
I don't know. I feel like they should probably have him in. No?
Well, they wield M16s.
I know.
I don't know.
Oh, I know what Commandramon is. I know exactly what that is.
I don't know if they want like
that wasn't the question.
Yeah. That's why I thought Bandai is like, no, let's not let kids see that.
They said no. Toy Agumon is more than enough for these kids. We don't need blue Agumon with a gun.
Military Agumon.
Lunamon. We've met somewhere before. At the beginning of this game.
Sealsdramon. Maybe Sealsdramon.
That was the one that was in Ghost Game, right? That was like, I have to kill 100 people, and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically a Sam Fisher Digimon.
Fuck yeah. I did like to see, there's already people showing ways to infinitely farm Bond, Talent, and EXP. There's a Digivolution line from Stingmon out to Grand Kawagamon that you can keep bouncing into... Keep bouncing into Ground Kawagamon down into Dino Beamon, and then it spits out an additional copy of XVmon. And so you just have infinite XVmons that you can then evolve into, I believe people were saying Examon was the... Maybe not Examon, maybe it was something different. Force Veedramon was the first thing people were doing, and then they realized there was a different one that does slightly more XP. These games always seem to have some kind of
loophole,
infinite exploit or whatever.
Or exploit, yeah.
I think my favorite one was there's a PSP game you could catch infinite goldfish. So you could just have infinite money, which then you could use to have infinite stat points. Rumble in the Underground.
One thing I wish this game did was have the characters aren't very expressive at all.
Yeah, no, I don't think that the character designs here are very good. Like the player character designs I don't think they're very good.
Yeah.
Comparatively to like Cyber Sleuth and stuff. And I'm glad I'm not the only one who says that. I've seen, obviously now you've said it, but I've seen some people on Twitter talking about it as well, where they're like, yeah, these designs they're not as fire, but eh. It's Kling Klang.
It's Latina Parfait.
There's nothing Adamus cannot do.
My Latina queen.
Oh no. The humans are just Digimon meat puppets.
Ugly.
From the real world, no need to invest that much money and time on them.
Yeah.
Curious.
Meat puppets. You know what is different? Maybe you have to turn this on, but I felt like there was. Oh, well, I thought that the snowman.
Moyamon.
Yeah, I thought he was about to attack you.
Oh no, he's my boy.
It's my boy, brother.
Mojimon.
What
was I gonna say? I think there was more lines voiced by the English dub than the Japanese.
Oh really?
Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. Oh no, you know it's probably more the cutscenes that have it, and like this right here.
Angelmon, Lady Deviwomon. Wow.
Yeah,
this
you gotta go to get a BL Starmon. I do think you need to go the Lady Devimon route.
You do.
Lady Digimon, baby.
Oh no.
I
What
don't think
happened?
Bearmon has enough blue straps on his hands. I think he needs more.
He's Final Fantasy maxing.
タイタン族がいたんだ。兄ちゃ
The
んは
Titans are down
そのま
here.
まあいつらを
確かミネルヴァモンも
兄ちゃんは逃げろって
The Titans? I forgot about them. Someone should make a movie.
They
What do
should
you
remember those things. They should do something to remember people who are Titans. Whoa. What do I have down here? Care Bear Mon. Hit him with the Care Bear stare.
Tama.
Are all of my guys? Oh, they're all vaccines. Oops. Oh,
Actually-
that was a familiar voice line. Who the?
Since Gatsby is here, since he touched upon them last stream, do you think much of the anti-AI argument is not related to the outputs? Things like
Oh.
huge electricity usage or economic bubble?
I didn't actually get to read your post. I saw your post on the YouTube thing. It scrolled by. I was like, I'll interact with this later, and then I completely forgot to. What exactly were you complaining about in that? I guess first.
I wasn't complaining. I was just I had read a post on X about someone talking about how one of the
I got it.
yeah, basically that one of I'm trying to put this delicately. One of the reasons why AI and like a lot of tech companies are doing what they're doing is people. There are some people in the world who don't know a lot about technology and are readily exploited or controlled by it.
Yep. I would agree with
And
that.
yeah, and because of that, they will. You know, you got some people who notice AI is there, other people don't. But for people who are just going to use it and not really pay attention to how they're using it, it'll make people a little bit easier to exploit using it, I think. So I basically thought about that, and I thought I use it regularly, but I use it as a tool, and I use it as a tool where I can do things a little bit more efficiently than I used to with it. So it's a time saver, but it's also as I get older and as like more stuff in life, I have occupying what I do.
Yeah.
It's nice to have something that at least remembers my inputs and I can use it to recall certain information that way. So basically, it was just that was the point of my post was just saying that
So which?
if you think, I think AI is inevitable, and if people think that somehow it's like oh it's this soulless thing, it's like it's not. It's a tool. The people, it's always dependent on the people who are on your input, basically.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I do think that is a correct assessment, and that it is a tool. And you know, like any tool, it can be used correctly and it can be used incorrectly. And if you use it incorrectly, it could hurt you in the sense that it could just make you a fucking drooling idiot. Which I think a lot of people, like the average person who's currently using it, I do feel like they are kind of just letting themselves kind of be taken in, because it's very easy to let yourself be taken into stuff like that, right? I'm not going to really think about it, I'm just going to use this will simplify the time, I'm not going to check my work, right? And I do think a lot of people are kind of just okay with that. For some people that is just enough. I'm not, you know, exactly too thrilled about the aspect of just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just going to do this and not think about it. But, no, I definitely think, okay, I'm going too far. I think it is a good tool. It's definitely something that you can use, just, you know, be careful with how you use it. In terms of like the surrounding, like, you know, how people feel about how you're using it, the anti-AI hope is waning, and the writing is starting to be really on the wall for white collar work. I'm fearful for the next 10 years as far as unemployment goes. I would be curious on that. I'll say I would be curious on that just because I think a lot of it is going to just be kind of dependent on how people are using it, but frankly, I never want to be told ever again that I need to use a plastic straw if people are going to be this gung-ho about using AI. And it's like ridiculous how insanely like environmental heavy, and it's not like it's cryptic, right? It's not like we don't know. Who could know? Like, everyone knows.
Oh, sorry, how dare you use it as a tool?
How dare you use? You see, you don't understand me yet. I need AI. Without AI, I wouldn't be able to fucking operate a Google search. And apparently, without AI, Google can't even operate a Google search because they implemented AI tools into their fucking product. And
well, here's I could tell people
of a lot of people. I would imagine.
I can tell people what I do is usually I'll have several ideas. This is the way my brain works. Is the way I used to work for some of my scripts was I was doing Uber, and there would be downtime, so I just take out my laptop and I'd start writing, and I had time to do that, and that was 10 years ago. But nowadays, because I don't have as much time to do that, what I do is I have several ideas rattling around my head, and I just kind of write them down. Just like here's all my ideas, and I put them into the program, and the program kind of sorts them out. And I'll say, just turn this into an essay, like just turn it into something that's legible. So it'll turn it into an essay, and then I will read that out loud, and then from there I edit whatever has been generated to say, like, nah, this is bad. It is not what I was thinking about, and there are some obvious
you're
things.
doing a step that I would say some people aren't, where you're actually proofreading what's been written down, and that's where I think that kind of separates you from what I would say is the average person who is kind of just okay with all right, well, fuck it, I'm gonna read this and just take it carte blanche, and I'm good. Like, who cares? This is right. Yeah, Brendan, like I said, I never want to be told to be using a plastic straw ever, or a paper straw ever again. For the people who are using AI, completely ridiculous, absolutely, absolutely crazy. And to begin with, they had the wrong idea. They should use plastic lids instead of plastic straws. I don't understand why. Or plastic straws instead of plastic lids. So paper lids instead of paper straws. There we go. Because, why would you make the thing that's having contact with the water plastic? I think it's probably because of the turtles, right? But, plastic footprint is kind of what I'm, I guess, more focused on for that.
Yeah, I think a lot of
as I'm saying it out loud, I guess I kind of get it. The plastic straws for, think of the turtles, right? But still, come on, paper lids. Where are we at?
What else I was thinking of for AI? The
AI will become more efficient in the next 15 or 20 years. It won't nearly be as much of a weight on the power grid. I'd be shocked if there isn't some degree of Skynet already in place. There already is. There's a graphic. There was a graphic I saw that was like talking about the current state of the entire complex, where we have all of the data models and all the language learning models just picking off of each other, and it's just this big fucking incestuous pit of data kind of just being traded between different OSs. So it's not even like, oh, it's kind of a thing. No, it's a thing. It's 100% a thing.
The thing I don't like about using it is actually more like you just said there is I guess the best way to put it is there's a homogenization effect that goes on, because I've seen this with both Copilot and ChatGPT. I'm not sure how many other programs do this. But because everything's optimized to be more efficient, sometimes when you're writing something and the AI puts something out, they do something which I've talked with an actual programmer about. He knows why this happens. The AI usually will list things in threes. It will list things in threes, and it will usually say use repeated phrases like "it's not just X, it's Y," or "it's not simply X, it's Y." So you get repetitions like that, and the programmer who I talked with, who talked about the threes, he says, "Oh, well, it lists things in threes, usually threes or fives, because it's easier to remember things that way." So if you're talking to an audience, you don't want to like list a bunch of examples of something. You want to keep things concise and short. So that's why if you list things in threes, it sticks better in the minds of people who are listening to it.
Yeah, rule of threes is definitely a thing.
Yeah, rule of threes. Yeah. I'm not sure what he said about the "it's not X but Y" reason the program does that. I'm trying to think of what else it does.
This is the fattest fucking mole. What the fuck, man? Can he just die?
Yeah, that's the other complaint I was saying about this game is a lot of the enemies, especially the bosses, are like sponges. And there's a point where you're like, I just want the thing to die.
Die! Thank you. Rule of true.
Oh, the other thing is the M dashes, which you can actually, you know how people easily recognize the M dashes in a lot of AI?
Yes, I have seen that.
You know how you get rid of that? You can actually tell the AI, remove all the M dashes and reformat appropriately, and it will remove all the M dashes and reformat.
That's pretty funny. Oh, I don't like the way that guy's looking at me. Die! Okay, good. It's only one.
What else? Actually, some words or phrases they use, words in particular, and I'm not sure whether this is akin to the AI itself or it's just reutilizing things that I put into it.
Yes.
I mean, it learns off of your prompts, right? Like, from what you're saying, how you're asking, it tries to adapt to what you're asking, right? I don't really use AI too much, so I'm a clueless party here. So,
well, so you know how I often in my videos I talk about performative behavior.
Yeah.
I didn't start using that until the AI actually started to. It told me this is the best way of describing.
You know what that means. Then it means you're compromised, and AI has you pussy whipped. So,
so because of that, it actually gave me basically a definition or an idea of something I was thinking of. So as I said, this is performative. But I found out the reason the AI pushes the performative nomenclature is because I think that's the best means for which an AI can understand why people do basically what is practically irrational. I mean, we know why people do performative behavior, but practically speaking, you're like, what does this actually accomplish? Like, it's hard to figure out what it actually accomplishes.
yeah,
from a computer standpoint.
Also, if there are any Kamen Rider fans, I'm like 100% sure that the fucking Mojamon voice actor thing is the voice for what is his name? I think it's the Kamen Rider Decade belt voice actor. It's either
is that why why you got him as a partner?
No, actually, it's double. I think it's the voice actor for the double belt. Hold on, I need to find this out.
He does sound familiar. Actually, Gatsby and I found out something funny was he was streaming Digimon Survive. We found out that the voice for Piedmon was actually the son of the guy
That
who
was
did the voice for Piedmon in
crazy.
Adventure. Yeah. So his son is now voicing the different Piedmon and a different Digimon. That it's pretty cool.
Umihiko Chachihi, I believe, is the voice here that's being used, and
Brendan Wong, I
Maybe
so
not.
I should probably continue my review on this, but when I was talking about Digimon Tamers, Chaiki Konaka was talking about this years and years and years ago through Tamers, and it wasn't just him, but
AI and stuff like that. Yeah,
AI, but just technology in general is. So the word technology comes from the word technique, and technique. Yeah, technique really. I think the French etymology for it all is basically has to do with efficiency. The main purpose of all technology is to take any human function and make it more efficient. That's really what technology is in a nutshell. So whatever you do, no matter what it is, if you want to be more efficient, your means of making that more efficient is technology. So when we're talking about AI, the reason why AI is lucrative is because anything you're doing, like media-wise, I think it's particular media-wise, but if you're writing, if you're animating, if you're doing voice work, whatever it is, all of it becomes
I found you.
hundreds thousand times more efficient
Yeah, boy.
through AI. Oh, good. You're gonna. Oh, okay.
Unicorn.
I was gonna say you can go through the Renamon line with the little cat with the M on her face.
Crabmon. Did you know that crabs are evolutionary masterpieces? Oh,
Crabs.
Sukamon.
Just hit him with this. shampoo.
Psychomon. Oh no, the fucking Digimon Survive has scarred me. Oh no.
What was the little girl with the hat?
Miyu, and
Miyu,
she's
yeah,
fucking dead. Woo!
Your bird.
Oh yeah. You said the little cat with an M on it's this thing? Nyaromon?
No. He had an M on its forehead. Did you evolve him?
Oh, maybe this thing? No.
Hang on. What's it called?
It's okay.
You probably can evolve another one, but it's basically the Renamon line.
Alright. I'm pretty sure those are like probably all viruses, so we're just gonna play.
Oh no, the Renamon. That you're fighting, yeah, they're all Ogremon.
We're gonna just do the Dr. Fauci team. Give him the ouchie.
乱暴するのはやめなさい。
Leave them kids alone.
だって見るからに。
お、獲物が増えたか。わざわ
Is there a bubble at the moment?
なんだ。
Yeah, it could be.
Well, that's the thing, though, is like, you know, I'm not a fucking economist or whatever, but I feel like people are constantly asking themselves that because, you know, that's just the quickest way to try and make some money or to try and find some kind of like financial stability, right?
なぜならお前
Remember there was a
we're
dot-com
constantly
bubble?
asking that. Because there's a bunch of shit that just happened today with like Bitcoin and shit like that, or like maybe it was like last week where they were saying like 2.5 billion or like 250 billion dollars of like I don't know. I'm not intelligent enough to have that kind of conversation right now, but
Yeah.
people.
Actually,
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you about something because you know about Twitch a little bit more than I do. I saw that both Moist Critical So Moist Critical basically, there was one stream where I don't know how far he's pushing this, but he basically said, "Don't send me more money," and he turned off donations.
Base. Also, I'm gonna get my ass beat. By the way, what the fuck is going on here?
Is this like an elemental thing where you gotta find out?
No, I think this is a I'm just getting my ass beat thing.
Well, Raymon's the only one getting his ass beat.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, we got a Minerva.
Pretend to win.
Did you one-shot him?
I mean, she's a mega,
Oh,
and they are champions, so.
私の弟にひどいことしてくれたみどれだけ生意気なクソガキでも私にとっては
Minerva's a
大
fan
切な
favorite,
絆
isn't
だ
he?
だから悪いけどね
Maybe?
加減はでき
I
な
don't
い
know. I don't know.
覚悟しなさい
I thought so because of her design.
トライコロール
Maybe. Well, that doesn't look like her one-shotting him. That looks like her just doing, like, kind of okay. Whatever,
Oh.
it's fine.
Well, she didn't one-shot. He's back up, yeah.
Who
Wait,
got
his health hasn't gone down either.
This is Digimon. Brother, I'm not doing shit for damage. Hello?
Yeah. It says great, but doesn't seem so great.
Brother,
Are they all virus though?
they are.
So they're all virus and you're all vaccine.
They're gonna get vaxxed, I guess. I don't know, man. Boom.
Oh, that was
Hell yeah.
well. That was
Coronamon ain't doing shit. Thank you. Oh,
See, the thing is about the bubble stuff. I know that Bitcoin, people said like don't invest in Bitcoin because that's a trap too. But then that turned out not to be.
yeah, now it's worth 115,000 for a Bitcoin. So
Yeah. I know a guy in the Navy years and years ago who he invested in Bitcoin and now he's a millionaire.
God damn. I have a friend of mine who was in high school who he was mining Bitcoin way the fuck back when. And when we asked him, you know, hey, how, you know, did you ever find that USB drive? He's just like, I just would prefer not to think about it. It's like, Noted.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah.
noted.
アイスロット
準備完了
Oh man. You know what? That's a because somebody brought up Boogie. I gotta ask, who's your favorite lolcow? Who's like your favorite one to just like for any reason? It doesn't even have to, it doesn't have to be for anything. For any reason at all. Who's your favorite?
Let's see. For some reason, I want to say Nick Ricada.
Ricada's a pretty good one. Ricada is especially fun because you got to watch him from start to.
Yeah.
I mean, well, frankly, where he's at right now. I won't count him out just yet, but it ain't looking good.
Pirate Software is another funny one too.
Pirate's been fun. Pirate is somebody who just cannot say no. He can't just like he cannot do it. For some reason, he's just so wrapped up in his own. He just sniffs his own farts so hard.
Yeah, but he was recently covered on Mania, and I guess he recently dipped under 1 million subscribers.
Yep.
I don't know what it was originally. Probably
1.2 million.
1.2. So he dipped under 1 million. Still not enough.
We can go lower.
We can go lower.
愛義王も
Is Aigyo
Oh, that's right, I
fixing
think-
to do something here?
I think does he evolve?
I hope he does.
心の中で誓ったんだ
I think he evolves briefly.
僕は強くなる
Oh,
祈りを一番近くで
ooh,
守る
install
ために
music. Let's go. Oh shit. He's hitting the fucking Damien data squad.
力
Falcon Punch.
この子
Give him the knee. Give him the people's knee.
The Derek Chauvin knee.
Yeah. Whoa.
アイスロット
Disavow.
What's a good low
Still on-
cap?
still on,
YMS. YMS is recently.
Honestly, so I didn't really pay too much attention to Nick DeOrio at all. For the longest time, I kind of just wrote him off as I was just like, yeah, he's just a character. And then one of the things he started talking about when he started talking about the H3 Ethan Hassan Destiny, and then he's like, fuck, what's his name? iDubbbz. The iDubbbz stuff has just been like, frankly, some of the funniest. iDubbbz definitely has been. He's been trying, man. He's really putting in the work for locale of the year, is what I'll say. Listening to iDubbbz stuff is quite a bit of fun. I do enjoy that. Please don't kill Gargomon. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
We're trying to get Gargomon to evolve into
X-Art.
What is it?
Shoot him dead. What is his name though? You just said his name too, and I'm
YMS.
already YMS stuff has been incredible. Simply put, has been incredible. I did not know that he was like just that deranged. Listening to him like, well, it's not even just like that. Like, okay, yeah, he's into bestiality or whatever. You know, he can claim that he's not or whatever, and whatever. Who gives a shit? He can say whatever he wants at this point. No one's believing him. But the craziest thing about it is how he's just completely unwilling to be like, you know, maybe I am out of touch. Maybe I did change my opinion. Like, maybe there's like something here for me to like grab onto. Here's all of this good faith people are willing to paint for me. He's just like, yeah, no, honestly, I still believe the same stuff that I believed, 10 years ago when I'm going to claim that I was drunk.
Right.
All of that has just been hilarious. Also, oh shit. Corona is he's in.
Pirate Software was a good mask-off moment for a lot of hack developers defending a fake one.
I feel like there's a lot of people who are just like, they're one mask-off moment away from just jumping off the deep end and never returning.
Yeah.
I did like, though, people saying Pirate Software was probably the breast milk guy, despite the fact that the timelines do not line up at all. No matter what anyone tells you, the timelines don't actually line up for that. But it's funnier to believe that they do. So...
Mass unemployment. Well, if you look at the game industry, there's already mass unemployment. Same with a lot of writers in Hollywood. They've had that, so it's already happening right now.
The Hollywood stuff is different. I don't know if I would say that. I feel like the Hollywood stuff. You want to talk about a bubble? The Hollywood stuff has always seemed to me like there's like no way that this is a sustainable thing, right? I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I have the wrong feel on this, but I don't believe you. You're really gonna tell me that we needed to make this movie be, $600 million? Like, maybe we did.
Oh yeah, for something like that, I do think there's merit to some people who said that there's got to be some kind of laundering scheme going on in the background.
Has to be, right?
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I think there's got to be something like that going on.
Like, one of the things, on most weekends, I enjoy watching, I watch movies, right? We do the Kinoplex thing, we like to watch movies. But, whenever I see all of these older films, like, perfect example, right now they're doing the Harry Potter films. We watched a couple of Harry Potter films this week. They're great, they're fun. But, like, going and watching that, watching the first three and then going, yeah, we're gonna watch, the next three, and the quality feels just so weird. It's not all there, but probably those movies cost less to manufacture, right? I don't know. The whole thing just feels fucking insane to me. Oh, and the US AIDS stuff, all of that craziness that kind of happened, like, where's the money actually coming from? I guess it's kind of a good question, but like,
Yeah.
how much of it is, you know, how much of it is not just like you said, it's just not just money laundering, not even funding a political thing. It's just like, how much of this is actual money that's like going somewhere, that's actually doing something.
Like creating good in the world and stuff like that.
Doing anything, fucking anything at all. Like, fuck that. No, wait, I should have used the water one. Oops. Alright, that's fine, whatever. No, you don't want to strike roll them? Right.
Yeah, like I said, these are bullet sponge guys. Like,
Yeah, I've been punching at these fuckers for like 15 minutes, it feels like. And this is on, like, medium difficulty. This isn't even, like, hard difficulty. I could also just be under-leveled or, like, leveling this incorrectly or something. But I don't know. I feel like I've been kind of grinding a little bit. Tiny little bit.
not only Hollywood receiving USAID money, there was a lot of, like,
Streamers?
Twitch streamers and
Yeah.
other YouTube personalities who were receiving money, too.
Wasn't, who's the guy with the beanie and he's bald?
Tim Pool.
Yeah, didn't that guy like wasn't there something about that where he was like, oh yeah, I'm doing this thing, and then the USA aid stuff stopped, and then he's like, okay, yeah, I'm no longer gonna be with this group or this company or some bullshit.
I don't know enough about that. I don't trust.
I mean, in general, there's
everything.
just a lot of people saying resonating similar things. Is kind of the
Yeah.
gist of what I'm saying, but or what I should be saying, I guess.
I guess what I would say was I'm not a big fan of Tim Pool, and I don't trust everything that comes out of his mouth. So, yeah. But I don't trust a lot of popular people. I like
yeah.
listening to niche people.
I think Null said it best, right? It's not about winning, or it's not about finding somebody you agree with 100% of the time. It's about, you know, finding somebody you agree with on the important things, and you win by winning. You don't win by, you know, finding a carbon copy of you. No one is going to live the same life experience as you. No one's going to have 100% of. You're never shooting 10
Exactly,
of 10.
yeah.
But
Which is
in
why
the
you
current
should listen
population,
to Mahdi
fuck that shit.
and the
like
Kino
nobody.
Casino.
Kino Casino. Oh man. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Actually, true. Yeah. Actually, true. Very true. Uh huh.
Yeah, you should listen to Mahdi and the Kino Casino.
Listen to Kokeski and PPPP. Yeah. Absolutely. 100%. He's right. You know, when he's right, he's right. Is the real thing about this, is that he's correct. The statement is actually just correct. It's a correct statement. Oh my
Whoa,
god.
buddy!
Whoa, buddy. Yeah.
Of course, mostly for the Kino Casino, it's listening to PPP, and Worski's just there to react. He doesn't really have much to say.
No, yeah, God, no. But it's, hey, you know what? It's a working format, and that's what's most important, is that it works. Oh my god. Yeah, I do like listening. I like listening to Maddie, though. Maddie's good fun. But like even for him, like he is never. He has his own problem too, right? Where he has this like, I'm not gonna be happy, Josh. Where he's like, you know, he'll say something about somebody, and then, you know, everyone will get pissy about it, and everyone will get at each other's throats, and they'll go, I just don't understand why they're so upset, and, you know, I'm gonna have to cut ties with him now because, you know, all the shit that he's kind of just lived through, right? His lived experience. But no, I do enjoy listening to Matt at the Internet Weekly. It's good fun. And there's some things that he says where I'm just like, yeah, you know, I disagree. But for a good number of them, I'm like, yeah, no, you know, he's not wrong. I think the best part about his content, though, is probably the stuff that the least number of people give a shit about, but it's probably the most important thing in his content, is him talking about the internet and the state of the internet. And I love this design. What the fuck is this shit? Holy fuck.
Yeah, because he has a lot of history to draw from, too. Stuff
Yeah.
that he's been involved with.
Well, even all of the, what is it? The something, like, I think it was, fuck. What is it?
Lotax?
I need to
Lotax something awful.
pause this real quick, because I need to think about this. He was talking. It was a person stream that he did a while ago. It might be the Lotax person stream. He did the Lotax person stream, and he prefaced that person stream with like 45 minutes of some of the best, like the most well kept secret of like, this is why the internet has gotten to be as shit as it has gotten to be. And it's like,
I think it was the Lotax stream. Yeah,
that was awesome. I fucking love that stream. That was awesome. But again, for a lot of people, they don't care about the, they don't care about the internet portion of it. They just want to listen to him talk about how much coke Nickercada has done and how Bossman Jack lost it all again.
Well, that was the thing I was even citing, is that the fact is, like, most of the people who use the internet, and again, you even have to think of this with legislators, people in Congress who make laws about the internet. They don't really know what they're making laws on.
No, yeah,
like, we just don't want you saying bad things about these people in society, and that's all they think about.
There was a podcast I listened to recently. I wish I remembered the name of it, but basically the gist of it was this guy. I'll send it to you later, or I'll send it to you another time. But the guy was talking to some other guy who wrote a book about how he kind of pinpoints smartphone usage as like the turn of everything back in 2014, when smartphone usage became kind of like more mainstream and everyone used them. And he kind of goes through a bunch of he kind of goes through a bunch of stuff. And at one point, like the whole time I was like, he's got a really good point. He's got a really good point. And then he kind of touched in on like, these social media groups are completely, they're completely free to do whatever they want. They're not held legally culpable to anyone because of the laws that are currently set in place. And it's like, that's where I can't see eye to eye with you on, because the people who I listen to online, and I kind of agree with their sentiment, which is if you put those like legal barriers where you're going to be culpable for everything that's ever been posted on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter has infinite money to throw at problems, but small mom and pop shops, those sites go away, and then the internet gets even smaller.
Are we kind of at that point even already? Like, that's
absolutely.
That's even why
I talked about it in one of the videos I put out, where I was talking about how I think like don't quote me. It's like 90% of all internet traffic is filtered through like 25 total websites.
Yeah. So that's even why Josh has had to fight to keep the Kiwi farms up, is because
it's an artifact of a bygone era of forums. Did you ever post on forums, or were you ever a part of any forums?
Oh yeah, dozens back in the day, because that was the best way to
communicate. I mean, right? That was the way you found communities. You didn't have the Reddits to, I mean, you had Dig, right? But Dig fell way to Reddit, and then everybody kind of just cultivated their followings on social media in 2011.
Yeah, I was telling your buddy Derrickson before he hopped out that I used to play World of Warcraft, and you had forums for World of Warcraft, but you had forums for other things as well. Actually, that was what World of Warcraft. You had a big area called the Barrens, and because it was such a large area, and it was like a low level player zone. A lot of people used the chat for that area just to chat with each other about different things.
Yeah.
So that became its own little forum.
And I could see that. Like, people really do put at least from what I saw back when Asmongold used to do World of Warcraft stuff instead of
what he does now.
Whatever he does now. Yeah, I don't know, but he's a friend
of
mine.
He's a little bit like Hassan and everything, where he's a demagogue. I think that's the thing I was going to say in my video, is that a lot of these people are just demagogues now. They're just mouthpieces for their audience, just for I guess you to feel like, hey, I'm making a difference in the world because this guy who's popular shares my opinion. That's basically what they exist for.
They try to use real ID. Fun time for Blizzard to learn to respect anonymity. Fucking Christ, man. Finding Nemo ass over here.
All the real ID.
I mean,
yeah, you could do a lot of
even
sock puppets.
Yeah, I was gonna say even like the UK right now, which imagine being British, but they had the issue where. Okay, yeah, he's probably not trying to fight me, right? Yeah, okay. They did the whole thing where they're trying to have you do like the show your face and your ID and all that shit for to use social media, and people were getting around that shit with the Death Stranding, like pictures from Death Stranding. Like, oh, please look up. And they're looking up with Norman Reedus or whatever. And this isn't like it's not like one of those things where you're saying, oh, well, people can just get around it with, the saying that they're actually actually an adult instead of a child. But it absolutely is, just anything that, you really want me to give you my ID, my photo ID to access this website? I'm just not going to fucking use it. How about that?
Oh yeah, 4chan decided to test Blizzard's sincerity when ordering pizza to be delivered to every Blizzard employee who revealed their real information.
Yeah, I believe another perfect example of this shit. The application, the T application, I think is what they called it. The like women shit talking men application, and then they had a men shit talking women application, and in both cases, like both of those communities got completely like leaked out, and everybody knows who they are, or everyone knows who each other are, I guess is what I should be saying. It's embarrassing. It's just crazy, man. Damn, paralyzed the fuck out of him. Hell yeah.
Remember when the information got leaked from that one website?
Ashley Madison?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I remember
You knew
that.
exactly what I was thinking.
Because that was another huge case where it's just like, oh yeah, give us your fucking private information. Surely nothing bad can happen of that. It's like, are you sure about that? That was a huge thing in the news. I wonder how many people in your fucking chat. I wonder how many people in general have a memory of that shit. Normally I would say goldfish memory, but for that specifically, I don't know, man.
Well, I was even talking with some people on X about how many people remember who was actually against Trump, people who are actually for Trump now. How many people were like staunchly against Trump before 2016? Oh,
I mean, he literally was on The View. His most vocal, group of hand-picked idiots were slurping that shit down back before he took off, back before he decided he wanted to run with Republicans. I mean, you can just go watch his. I used to watch. I remember when I was a kid, I would watch The Apprentice with my parents, and dude, he was a Hollywood guy. Like, of course, but of course he's gonna be, in everybody's back pocket. Everybody's gonna know this guy.
He was in Home Alone and The Little Rascal.
It's true.
Hey, what's up, guys? Got Jeremy, Us, Review, and Richard Russell. We still have so much TDS online. Oh, yeah, we do. So much so.
Oh,
like,
Trump! I was gonna say, what the hell is TDS? Is that a television
Trump,
show? But yeah, Trump arrangement. Yeah, it's like
we
even
wanted
in real
to free
life,
Palestine, but we wanted free Palestine, but we didn't want Trump to do it. Damn it.
Well, like, what was the one that people were like, God, this is another one. I said I didn't want to get political. Here we go. The people who are like saying like, oh, they didn't vote for Kamala for reasons that will be left unsaid, but anybody who basically didn't like fully endorse her, they're the reason why Trump got elected. And it's like, I mean, yeah, kinda. Where's the lie? Like, if it was gonna be this bad, but no, I mean, it's completely separate from all of that. No, he's who he is has just changed so much, or who he was rather, not who he is. Who he is also changed, I guess, but who
I
he
do
was
feel like he's
completely different.
He's probably just ever since he got screwed over by so many people he was siding with too politically. He's kind of like had to learn from that too.
I mean, I think at this point it's probably settling in that he's just like, okay, yeah, this is the end of it. Like, I'm done after this one. So here you go. Like, I'm not gonna have to get reelected. I don't know. People say he's gonna try or whatever, and oh, actually it's 2 in a row instead of just once or whatever. Whatever they want to. Whatever they want to cope themselves into believing. Whatever they need to, you know.
Sleep at night.
Or try to lose sleep at night over, but I don't know.
Wait,
it's all a huge fucking mess.
Fun Beemon?
Yeah, Fun Beemon. You can turn into Waspmon. You can turn into Cannon Beemon.
Just a
How a
smiley
bee turns
emoji
into a
Beemon?
wasp is beyond me, but he was the rich guy. Yeah, he was the rich guy before he won, and then he was literally worse than
Than the Austrian painter.
yes, than the Austrian print painter. Trump has some paintings. They're terrible. They're not very good, but he does have some paintings.
Yeah, we're talking about that.
Just remember, if he ever applies to a painting school, somebody better contact admissions right away. Front of the line. Full. He can pay for it, but just in case, full scholarship. Tony Blair. Is that the crazy white supremacist guy from
No, Tony Blair was the former
London people or
prime
whatever?
Prime Minister of England.
No. Who's the there was like an actual like oh fucking hell, I'm gonna look so stupid right now. There was like a British guy that people like really fucking hated, and I don't remember his name for the life of me right now.
Oh, they didn't give Grandma the grandma voice.
Yeah, I can't remember it. Some British guy that everybody fucking hates. Whatever. Who cares?
Oh, Tommy Robinson, man.
There you go. I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Where they're like, he's literally a Nazi or something like that. And he's like, yeah, I am. And they're like, put him in jail.
Right wing is Nazi.
Well, anything left or anything right of center left is Nazi at this point. So
Yeah. You think people have legit criticisms? Oh, you said that. Tariff stuff.
what do you think of the tariff stuff? I think that shit's crazy.
I don't know enough. I don't know enough about it. Like, this is you talking about economics. I don't know enough about economics to know
That's
like
fair.
all the.
I have no idea what the fuck this thing is. I love it though. What the fuck? Hell yeah.
Buraimo.
Hell yeah. I have no idea what the fuck this thing is, but I like him already.
It's a samurai bird with the rice hat.
I like it. Bring him back down to Zubamon though.
There's a Digimon. I don't know if you actually can get him in this game, but there is a Digimon who is a weapon. He can turn into a sword.
There's a few of those, yeah. That would be also. I'm pretty sure Zubamon can turn into a sword as well. But I think he also can turn into Lord Ragnamon, which is another thing entirely different. But I think there is one that they use for what is his name, Alphamon, and that one is just a sword.
Best I can tell you about Terrace, Brandon Long, this is just coming from someone else who was talking about it. The best I know is basically a tariff is a tax on somebody else who is not us, which is preferable than being taxed. So that's all I know.
Which, yeah, I mean, that is a correct statement. It's just, you know, the idea is to, like, you try and issue the requirement that, like, okay, if you want to bring in wood from China, then okay, the wood from China is going to cost, you know, $10 more than the wood from America. So then you would think that in some roundabout way that would make it to where people want to buy wood from Americans more, but it's not always how that works. Kind of just depends on, you know, where it's accessible.
And I think one of the problems that we've had with, I don't know if
And that's a gross oversimplification.
Yeah.
Just throwing that one out there real quick. Not an economist, not an economist.
I think and just thinking about this makes me think this is so stupid. Why does it work this way? Is the fact that we outsource so much of our labor to foreign labor, and then we buy those goods, and it's like.
Well, the one that kills me is the tech industry stuff, where like there's you know, how many different brands of you know, Indian call centers do we need to have? You know, just genuinely, like anytime you talk to anyone in like the tech industry, this industry that leans predominantly left, then you look at their you know, what is it? It's the never ask a white supremacist what the ethnicity of his girlfriend is never ask.
Right, yeah.
Never ask the tech company the ethnicity of its workers. It's like insane. It's genuinely insane.
Yeah, I know my dad. A long time ago, where he used to work, they even did that with his company, where he said that the building he worked at,
Oh wow,
the entire
Tokyo Tower. Totally not Tokyo Tower.
the first floor of the building, you got to see the kind of the diversity stuff, but every time you went up onto a floor where you know, where more people were not going to see what it went behind the scenes, the diversity got what was far more scarce.
Interesting.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know. All of the lab work I've ever done, because I've only ever been in labs, is it's a pretty diverse grouping of people. Even the H1B stuff that happened, we had a little spook at one point, and you know, thankfully, you know, nothing happened of it, because then immediately after, like within 24 hours, they're like, actually, we only mean new H1Bs, and then also actually, we only mean new H1Bs in specific industries. It's like, and actually, it's like, okay. I'm done. I don't want to hear this shit anymore. Like, do not bother me. This is like, let me know when the government has decided to, you know, actually have an opinion on this. Until then, I'm gonna continue just, you know, trying my best to do what I can.
Right.
Which is unfortunate. That is just the facts of the matter.
It is what it is.
Is what it is. I'm very quickly running out of is what it is, but I do what I can. No signals detected. Alright.
That's what Mamemon is that? That's the
Big Mamemon.
Just big Mamemon?
Just big. Yeah. You have the little Mamemons, you have I believe this is metal. No, this isn't metal Mamemon. This is
oh no, it is a type of Mamemon.
I don't know which Mamemon this one is.
Retro
Patch Mamemon.
Patch Mamemon.
Okay. Alright.
He's literally that vending machine arm. He's piloting them.
Really hope my friends are okay up there. Hey friend, can you do a boss fight before you end the stream? Alright, guess I will. Thanks. Applying to almost everything, so the government is trying to encourage consumption of US-made alternatives. I'm not sure if they exist. I don't know if they're sure if they exist. Doesn't stop them from putting them on. Also, kind of, you know, fails to understand this concept of, there are people, like, again, as somebody who's, like, you know, pretty deep set into this Toku community, you kind of just have... Also, hold on. Can I, like, do something with, like, some of these goobers? Can I, like... I really
Can you do
wish...
that conversion thing?
I'm trying to, but I want to make sure I'm not, like, gonna, like, eat somebody who I shouldn't.
You just save beforehand, I guess.
Also, let me make sure I don't have anybody who's like.
By the way, I mentioned there's no Commandramon. I did see a Tankdramon, which is indicative of, okay, we don't have a Commandramon.
Guns
person.
exist in this world.
Yeah, but we do have the evolved form. So maybe there is a Steelsdramon somewhere.
We'll get it to Kuga. Whatever.
Who else do we need? Can we get a Mugendramon in this?
Probably. Probably not right now, but let's see. I'm trying to figure out who I want to like actually put like some attachments on. I'll load him.
Geo Greymon will evolve into Rise Greymon. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a Nuamon and evolve him into Adamon? Or who else was it? It was Edamon, there was like a Garbage-mon.
Oh, so it wants me to like just grab
you know what I was
the.
thinking of?
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna do this.
Pinokamon, can you get a Pinokamon?
Probably. I could not imagine why not. Let's like try and beef up some of these guys real quick. Oh, Garbone!
What level do they have to be to go from champion to mega?
I don't know. I'm going to.
Or no, is it champion to? I can't remember the English nomenclature, but is it champion to ultimate?
I think so.
Then ultimate to mega? Or is it either way around?
Okay, so my party is like nice and souped up. Set it up a little bit. All right. Let's give him some. I don't know.
Do I know who actually pays the tariffs? I assume either the government or the companies paying for the goods that they're receiving.
Me, yeah. Again, I am not an economist. I got no fucking idea.
The only reference I have for tariffs is that if I'm going to the liquor store and I have to pay for something that is not from the United States, you know, it really incentivizes you to drink bourbon, by the way, because all the bourbon comes to the United States, but everything else is super expensive, and it's like, why is it super expensive? And it's like, oh, because we have to get it from we probably pay tariffs on it, like fucking tequila. Tequila is far more expensive in the U.S. than it is in Mexico. So I'm assuming the reason for that is because of tariffs.
Probably. I mean, also, you know, if you're sending something from one place to another, like, obviously you have to spend some money to get it to the place.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some tequila in the U.S. where I'm like, this little thing is like $20. Why is it just $20? And it's like, oh, but if you go to Mexico, it's only $6. Really?
Yeah, like one of my favorite beer is the Orion. It's a Okinawan beer, and like it's like, oh yeah, you know, I do love this beer. I'm not gonna pay $15 for a 6-pack. Like you're out of your fucking mind if you think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's why actually I've been pleasantly surprised that some of the Japanese whiskeys that I've had are not as expensive as I would think they would be coming from Japan. So
I do love me some Japanese whiskey.
yeah. Yeah, Suntory's good. Of course, there's one really expensive one I've seen. It's a 12-year called the Yamazaki.
Yeah, Yamazaki's pretty good. Oh, yeah.
Some of the Japanese whiskeys are cool because they don't use oak trees; they use the pine trees. So they have like some of them is just this cool. I don't know how else to describe it. It's almost like a minty coolness to it.
They do a lot of different weird woods. It's pretty good shit.
Oh, did you know that Suntory makes a vodka from rice? A rice vodka?
I did not know that. I'm not like jumping at the bit to get it. I'm not a huge vodka enjoyer, but I bet you it would probably be pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very smooth. Goes down very easy. Actually, that's almost worrisome for some of these like really smooth vodkas.
True.
It goes down so easy. You don't realize
sometimes
it hits you.
it's a little too easy to drink.
Yeah. And I was like that one. The one that comes out of Texas, the gluten-free one.
Gluten-free vodka?
Yeah.
Does vodka have gluten in it?
I think the wheat vodkas do.
Oh, actually, that makes a little bit of sense.
But sometimes in a facility, maybe you... But no, Tito's, that's what it is. Tito's vodka.
Yeah, Tito's is pretty good.
Yeah, that one's very smooth.
Yeah, I could fuck up a Tito's. Okay, there we go. Those are the digits I'm looking for. I just needed to evolve my shit proper.
Now, Brendan Wong, gluten is actually, I mean, if you have celiacs, you want to avoid gluten, but most of the gluten people try to avoid, I think, is the stuff that is like GMO gluten. That's like super sticky.
I had a friend who had celiac disease.
Yeah.
He didn't find out about it till significantly later, and then he was like, "Oh, that's why I have so many fucking so many issues."
Oh, cool! You're actually using the Hagurumon practically.
Kind of neat.
Yeah, he's
simple puzzle, but very neat. There's some big fucking bees back there. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. All
this
intelligence has been boosted. Solarmon.
Solarmon.
Yeah.
No, but the reason for celiacs, Brendan Wong, and a bunch of other foods is just because they do the whole GMO thing with them. You skip too many steps, and you're actually not getting the full nutrition from some of them, and it causes. Yeah,
I thought it was like there's something like people like don't have like a bacteria or something that like properly digest the gluten.
For some of them, it's because they've modified it in certain ways that makes it so I think the bacteria either doesn't recognize it or it's made too tough, I guess, for them to, or it kills them off. I can't remember what it is exactly, but yeah, that's where the celiacs comes in. It's just been modified, like something about the whole genetic component has to factor into it.
Interesting.
That's even what I worry about for I use a lot of supplements, and I always like some of these supplements are just because I guess you can't patent like an actual like chemical that occurs naturally. People do something with it chemically so that they can patent it.
I was gonna say, tell that to Nintendo. If they could, they fucking would.
Like you know about creatine, right?
I know about creatine. I do not use creatine.
Yeah, creatine naturally comes from red meat. It comes from other like protein too, but naturally comes from red meat. But there is actually something called Cree Pure. And it's a trademark, and it's creatine that they insist is like like more pure than actual creatine. And I'm thinking like, so you took actual creatine, you did something to it chemically just so you could patent your own creatine.
I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Like in the pharmaceutical world, you have, oh, you know, here's your hydrochlorothiazide. Okay, great, and then here's your fucking what's the one? There's a pill. There's a combo pill that like doctors love writing for, and it's literally just hydrochlorothiazide plus something else. And it's like, okay, yeah, you can buy the brand name version of it, and the brand name version of it is like disgustingly expensive, or literally everyone under the sun has the same exact thing, but as a generic one that's like a $5 for like 30 pills. And it's like, okay, great, thanks. And if that's too much, then you can just choose to not do that and instead just buy 2 separate pills, and it gets the job done.
What is this used for?
It's hydrochlorothiazide, I believe, is for blood pressure. I can double check that.
Oh, okay. I know somebody has blood pressure. They use black seed oil. It helps them.
I believe,
yeah,
hypertension. It's lisinopril, but there's a different one. I want to say maybe it's losartan.
Oh, look, Graymon's floating out there.
He's living his best life, man. He's just doing his thing. Just literally going through and just beating the shit out of anything that moves. Hell yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you know that your what is it called? Your Digimon's, it's not their disposition, right? It's their affinity or something. Or
oh, their personalities.
Yeah, that factors into their evolutions.
Yeah, yeah. You get like different like stat points and shit. Kill! Nice.
Sorman B.
He's still just living his best life.
Airdrop.
Die. Fuck you.
I could attack with my Digimon, but I could also just shoot you in the face. Yatta! What's your whole take on the whole Aegeomon addition to this? It seemed like this was the part of the whole thing where it was like, hey, look at this character, isn't he interesting? But like,
he's kind of interesting so far as just like a plot device. I think it's interesting that they decided to include him as like he's not just a plot device, he's like his own character that you get like that's like forced into your party. And like you're totally not Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. These are totally not starter Pokemon, right?
Digimon kind of did have that with the, I guess, instead of Charizard, they had like Greymon. Instead of like the Blastoise line, they had Seedramon.
I don't know how I feel about the... I complimented it at the beginning, but now that I'm playing a little bit more, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this whole, like, you can just press right-click whenever you want, and like, I'm just gonna start pressing right-click. I'm just holding right-click. Okay, there you go. Now I'm fighting something.
Right. You said Persona had this, right?
Persona had something similar. So whenever you're running through Tartarus, you could like run into people, and if you're just stronger than them, they would just auto. But the auto battle would not show up.
On Paper Mario, if you saw a wandering thing, you could just jump on it, right?
Yep.
You could attack it.
I believe Paper Mario also had something like that as well. Oh, fucking bitch. Whatever.
Thought that was gonna happen.
He looked like he wasn't looking at me. I don't know, man.
Ooh, that was
That's kind of cool.
Well, that wasn't too much damage. Stampede blow.
I'm kind of wondering when the guy is gonna do something else, though, because it does feel like he's kind of like... He's done what he's going to, and now I'm kind of just waiting him to do something interesting, and he's not.
Yeah, I wonder if there's some kind of what do you call it?
What's the payout? Yeah, what's the MacGuffin?
Yeah, I wonder if your dialogue choices factor into this, like the way you treat them.
Oh, like how it wasn't survived? Probably not. I can't imagine it. How fast is auto? That is pretty fast.
Decently fast.
I guess technically, if I was just like fuck this, I'm just gonna clear it quickly. I could just do that, right? Get over the line.
Yes.
Select the cylindrical model. Just saying, hypothetically, if you were to get something cylindrical, a cylindrical tube of meat stuck in a mini M&M's cartridge. Fuck! Have you seen that tweet? That
I
post?
saw that, yes.
So good. Oh, they're still doing it. Okay, cool.
Who posted that?
That is a very old Reddit post. Where it's just like, yeah, you know, what would you do if you got a cylindrical thing of meat stuck in... I put a hot dog in an M&M's tube, and I can't seem to get it out. Does anybody have any solutions? You stuck your penis into an M&M's thing, didn't you? Like, no. It was...
No!
That's not what happened.
Totally not what's happening.
That's not what happened, guys. I'm just saying. Like, but if I did, you know, hypothetically get a hot dog stuck in an M&M's pouch, anybody got any ideas?
Vigor.
Careful.
What is this one? A wasp.
A wasp.
Oh, you were just talking about it.
Yeah. Waspmon's pretty cool. And then it turns back from... It goes from Fun Beemon to Waspmon back to Canon Beemon. Make it make sense.
Actually, Torch, the environmental regulations, I've worked for a farmer before, and farmers actually got to be really deeply involved in like their local politics, because yeah, there's a lot of regulations that happen with farms.
I believe that.
A lot. I do like the fact that you have two Greymon and a Growlmon. They get all the
dinosaur
original-
maxing.
Yeah. You like the Thai Digimon and the Takato Digimon.
And the Marcus Digimon.
Yeah, Marcus, yeah. Who was he? Maseru. He was Maseru.
Maseru.
Maseru. Maseru Punch.
Ew.
Sounds like he's saying stun beetle, bro. Stun beetle, bro.
Oh, you fucking bitch. Don't you touch me. Okay.
Oh, he was just like hiding back there.
Die.
Exhaust the flame. Yo.
The cylindrical model. Possible of Digimon becoming real with an AI data center. I mean, I don't know. They already have the fucking waifu thing with Elon Musk turning Twitter into a wife, so why not? I'm like so curious. What is your opinion on Elon Musk, like in general? Just like from start to finish, from when he showed up on the scene, like I don't know, at this point about a decade ago to now. Like, what is your opinion on the guy?
Well, didn't he start? He started the whole Tesla thing as like a climate thing, right? Yeah, like the electronic cars, the way of the future.
Probably
because, yeah, I want to say that's why I don't. I guess what would be the best way to say, like, I don't trust or believe in the things that he promotes because it's based on climate change alarmism, and I just don't buy into that. And the H-1B visas thing just shows me that
that was just mask off. That was just him going mask off. Let's just be real for like 2 seconds.
And the Sam Hyde take on that is
the Sam Hyde video was. I remember when he posted that. I actually. I remember I was in, it was New Year's, and I was listening to that while I was just in a pool, and I was just like, "This is hilarious."
Yeah,
This is
but
so
it's exactly right though. It's like,
oh yeah, he's not wrong.
yeah,
I've always hated. I will say it. I've always hated Elon Musk. I've always been Elon Musk's biggest hater.
Well, a lot of his proposals. See, this is it's a testament to the power of belief versus like what's clearly like fact.
What's possible?
Yeah, because if you looked at all his plans that he had beforehand about like how he was going to revolutionize like transportation, none of it would ever work practically. And people have said, like, remember that one guy, Thunderfoot?
Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is Thunderfoot?
Thunderfoot, well, he was another personality on YouTube, probably in the same vein as like Sargon.
Okay.
Where it was basically him, trying to use rationality and things, and he had some really good takes. I mean, but basically, one of the things some of the stuff he has said in the past is kind of analyzing a lot of Elon Musk's, what do you call it? Just his
mental
designs,
disabilities.
I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, just his designs for like transportation, and he basically showed how this wouldn't work and that wouldn't work. And if you look at like any automotive industry that actually makes cars versus Tesla that has hardly made anything, but look at basically the amount of money that has gone into both of them, it just goes to show you, like, again, the power of people's belief versus what's tangible.
What's good, Steve?
Not too much. How are you?
Oh, doing the YouTube streaming bullshit and playing some Digimon, and I think I'm getting to the end of this area. For the love of God, I hope I am, because this has been kind of a slug, but...
I am watching the ALCS because I have the ability to watch it in Japan on Prime, which is hilarious because I have Japanese announcers.
The LACS? Oh, wait.
ALCS,
is that,
American League Championship Series?
Okay, no,
Baseball.
then I don't know. Oh, baseball. Okay.
Yeah, it's the baseball playoffs. It's the American League Championship Series. Big deal.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Torch. Thunderfoot hasn't been like extremely relevant in years. Well, what's funny is that I think he
no idea who the fuck that guy was.
Well, he was probably more relevant. I'm gonna say probably back in the probably as far back as 2012. 2012 he was probably more present. But he hasn't really tried to use his YouTube platform to be a personality. He's just kind of keeps to himself, which is respectable.
I was gonna say some people could learn from that.
Yeah.
Some.
Yeah.
Many.
Many.
I think he is actually, unlike another SAR on the internet. I think he is actually a legitimate engineer.
Oh man.
I do love the fact that Mutahar is Mutahar, so we can actually call him Mutasar.
Yes.
Yeah, it's perfect that that's his name.
Mutahar has managed to get quite a bit of. Don't touch me, you fucking ferret! All right, well.
Oh, they didn't give you time to shoot it?
I did not have time to shoot that. No. Yeah, Mutahar. He has managed to just lose everything. People just fucking hate the guy.
Yes.
Which is just crazy to me, because he seems like such a kind of just a person. Honestly, I didn't really think much of him. Oh,
He spent that was the only thing. He was boring. He spent way too long talking about a subject you could have covered in 5 minutes.
I mean, welcome to YouTubers.
Yeah. Hello, guys and gals. Me Mudahar here.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
gonna talk
guys and
about
gals.
something.
Yeah. That was a very good mood. Wow. Okay. Witness. Check. Holy fuck. Respect.
I'm gonna spend 40 minutes talking about something I could be covering in 5 minutes.
They got a fucking highlight reel for one of the commercials here. And one of the ones is the Miami dude goes up to try to catch a fly ball like deep center, like at the wall. It bounces off of his glove and over the wall.
Oh, what a tragedy.
He gave that man a home run.
I'm free. Pick me up.
I love the highlight reels of like the coaches getting really angry at bad calls and like kicking dust at umpires and yeah.
The best one you'll ever see is when Lou Piniella stole first base. He was so fucking frustrated with the umpires, he ripped first base out of the ground and threw it. That's in like the late 90s or early 2000s.
Based.
There's been ones where I've seen where it was the pitcher like purposely hitting the batter with a baseball, like forcefully throwing at him, trying to injure him, and then seeing people in the dugout just rush the pitcher.
Yeah.
You do it.
Kill. Man, now that I have this auto function, this is making this a hell of a lot easier for me to play. I feel a little bad that I'm not putting any conscious thought into what I'm doing. Only a little bad.
Actually, Torch, the H1B who faked his credentials, that's so common in the third world. It's just people just like they BS their way into their jobs. But I found out it's actually common even here too. So the place I work at right now, I actually had a dude, a customer, come in, chatting with some of us, and he was basically talking about how he's in a tech job, and he admitted he doesn't really know what he's doing, but he said it doesn't matter because when people have problems, he kind of BS's his way through the problems and then hopes they figure it out from there.
There's nepotism anywhere you look for it. Like there's always going to be something. The one that gets me, that chaps my fucking cheeks is I fucking hate when you talk to somebody and it's just like, oh, so you just like you actually don't know what's going on. You're just Googling as you go, huh?
Yeah.
Which
a lot of people do
happens
that.
a lot. Yeah.
Especially when it's tech, or when it's in the tech industry. I've noticed this a lot.
I mean, and sometimes it's fine. I don't think it's like always necessarily the worst thing ever. I just think, sometimes I would like to see somebody, being competent and confident in their answers. A guy who works in HR. The HR meme, what is it? God, if only I had a button that could just bring up memes.
This is basically a guy who, if your internet wasn't working, he would basically have you tried turning it on and off again, and basically after that he'd be like, oh, I guess he'll put in a ticket and be like, I'll fix it later.
There it is. There we go. I put it in memes. I love that fucking meme. Holy shit. I love applicants, but I would never, ever, ever, ever hire one. Oh, God. What a fucking good meme. Ugh. Actual Kino. Well, I said 9 o'clock. I'm getting closer to 9:30.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, are you gonna come to a boss fight?
I'm trying.
Oh, you actually got it.
You said you used their actual website to book this hotel?
Yeah.
So it comes up with. Yeah, I was trying to book it with Amex, and it was $230 night. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Because like,
yeah, no way.
a hotel like 3 blocks away is $80 a night.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I think it was, I was talking to Luiginator, and he was like, yeah, if you're, like, just down terrible, go to a Love Hotel and just, like, go book a night over there for, like, $20, and I'm just like, you're not wrong.
It is a strategy.
It is a strategy, yeah. Bold move, Cotton, see how it works out for them, like, yeah.
Oh, Torch, that was the other thing I was going to say, too, is this guy was definitely a diversity hire. So it's probably even harder to get him out of his job.
We had at my old job, we had somebody that came in, and, oh yeah, we're at the top. Well, no, we're not.
Oh, cool.
Fucking God bless, man. Come on. Anyways, but we had somebody that came in, and they were like, oh, you know, they fired me unjustly. Be aware that this company is full of nepotism hires. Be aware that, you know, all these people, they don't know what they're doing, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, in terms of nepotism hires, you're not wrong. There are several people who are related to the CEO who work here, but the problem with that is they're actually really good at their job. I actually really do like working with them quite a bit. And it's like, okay, and then why did this person get fired? Or like, what did the other people who worked with the company have to say about this guy? And they're like, yeah, his problem was that he was on the computer playing games in the, like, the main conference area. Wait, what?
Oh.
Oh, okay. He was playing video games in the conference area on his, like, work computer. And they were like, please don't do that. And, yeah, that was kind of the real reason why he got fired, was because he was just, like, fucking around on the clock. So, I don't know. I don't have a problem with people who are related to people getting hired. I just have a problem when they're bad at their job. And then I'm, like, then I'll get irate about it. And I'm like, please do something.
What did I miss?
Not much. Just playing Digi.
You guys get the breakfast?
No. I will be procuring my own breakfast.
Cool, because it's literally 5,000 yen for breakfast for 4 days. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I don't know the conversion rate for that.
Worked out to be about $30.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
In Japan, that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Breakfast for 4 days? Nah.
You get the money and you're lazy. Okay.
If a second generation Blizzard employee can read Reddit and watch YouTube videos and have a multi-monitor set up, I mean, yeah, probably.
You're talking about pirate software?
Yeah, he's
I
talking
had a
about pirate
feeling.
software.
I had a feeling you're talking about that.
Damn, it still works out to be like $7.80 if I book it through them.
Oh, that's a Canon Beamon, isn't it?
Dun dun dun.
Well, if it's gonna be that much, I might as well just book it through Amex because I'll get points.
Base.
Not wrong.
Yosh.
So how are you getting, I guess, up and then back?
Yeah. I take a 3-hour flight to Tokyo and back.
Oh, that's fair.
It cost me maybe $100 to $200.
It's not bad.
Oh, Raleigh, that was the fucking pitch to hit.
Okay, that was... This is where I go
probably-
after I'm done. Okay.
Yeah, quick access down, I'm guessing, so you don't have to go through all the other bullshit.
Was that a whole ass child that keeps punching fucking bees?
Yeah. I've been fighting bees for the last, like, hour.
Well, the issue is with a whole ass child just dropping the fucking bees.
Oh, yeah, there's a child.
He's a child, but he's also a Digimon. He's a satyr. He's got horns and hooves.
I remember the only fucking like humanoid Digimons that were like Angelmon.
The only humanoid satyr I remember is Mr. Timaeus from Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So, there you go.
Mr. Tumnus?
Mr. Tumnus, thank you.
Yeah.
Timaeus is the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, never mind.
Timaeus is the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm like, I was like, you said Tamias. I'm like,
You're right.
what the
You're
fuck
right.
is that?
Nope. You're right. You're right. Tamias is a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. You're right.
I was like, what the fuck?
I got brain arthritis. Don't mind me.
There's also the character. I mean, you've probably seen the play Midsummer Night's Dream.
Nope.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Nope.
Oh, there's a trickster satyr in that. One of the main characters.
Oh, there's two of them.
Shadow.
Die.
I did not look up the evolution line for a Tyrant.
Probably Rust Tyrannomon or something. I don't know.
That's what I want to see ended.
The only thing I remember from this is Greymon and Seizuremon. The only two I remember.
Yeah. This is a real Digimon game. Take your sensitive ass back to Digimon Adventure only land.
Yeah.
Tyrannomon. Yatta!
There's also another whole ass fucking child with a gigantic sword at this point.
Yeah, that's Minervamon. She's a mega Digimon.
What the fuck is a Mega Digimon? I feel like I fucking...
A mega. And then check this shit out. They made a game just for me. Look at how 1920s this shit is. I love Art Deco. I fucking love Art Deco.
God,
They do have a Rust
wild.
Tyrannomon evolution line.
I bet.
So let's go to Digimon Planner.
Nope.
So you need a
Need
Metal
a-
Tyrannomon.
what's going on?
Tyrannomon. You need to go from Gilamon or Dracomon into Tyrannomon to Metal Tyrannomon. So you need Zelda.
Yes. I have just been playing Deadlock. That's what I've been playing for the past, like, day.
Deadlock? Isn't that the Steam MOBA?
Yeah, Steam MOBA.
Yeah, they
it's literally-
recently
Oh man.
Well, I got the...
announced it or something.
Yeah, they did redid a lot of things.
I had to put that game down. I was finding myself doing the League of Legends thing again, and I don't think I could give another 10 years of my life to something like that.
But this game is actually fun. It's different.
Yeah,
I've been playing
that's
a
what I
lot
told
of,
myself too. Ooh.
I've been playing a lot of Claire. Claire's just fucking retarded and fun.
I liked playing Bebop a lot. I liked playing Paradox a lot.
I only played it because I was talking to my friend about it, and he's like, "Yeah, I want to play it, but you have to have a key." He's like, "What the fuck do you mean?" And he spent like 10 minutes, and he got me a key.
Oh yeah, no, you can get a key. Really, getting keys is super easy now.
I didn't know that. But looking at my friend also had the game, and he gave me a key.
Yeah, you could have just
So-
asked me. I'd have gotten you. I got you a key like several months ago, but
I was also worried that I wasn't gonna be able to run it, but it runs pretty smoothly.
yeah, you know, that's a
100
Valve
100
game. Those people actually still optimize video games.
Yeah,
Crazy.
115 frames. Valve.
Valve.
Yeah, no. That Volvo was the meme.
You know what's optimized is Battlefield 6.
Is it
Yeah,
actually?
actually,
Unironically,
I had a bunch
it
of
actually
my
okay?
card game friends were playing it, and I was
Uh,
like
if I-
curious,
if I-
but
Tell you my specs. Let's see if I can run it.
I'm not fucking buying it. I have too many games already that I want to be
I
playing, and too
wanna-
much shit that I need to be doing that isn't playing video games. All right.
Yeah, it's called being an adult.
Yeah, I
no,
know.
fine.
Please don't remind me. All right.
Canon,
No.
Canon
No.
Beamon?
Canon Beamon, probably, if I had to guess. Did you ever? Did you watch? What's the game with the brown woman and the like the triggered and they use the words at each other and oh fuck they're like collect the memes. Dustborn. Yeah. Did you ever watch like a full playthrough? Of that? Oh, it's fucking Parrotmon. Hell yeah, let's go.
I watched a few. I didn't watch a full playthrough, but I watched a few streamers play it.
I watched a full playthrough
most
from
of them went through. It is
no.
answer.
It was great. It was hilarious.
Oh, no played it.
No played through the whole thing. It was great. It was better than yeah. It was better than the Life is Strange stuff by a wide margin. It was very funny.
So that's Digimon.
Oh, he does not give a fuck. Okay. Oh, wow. Please stop that. What the fuck?
Parrotmon a data or virus?
No, he's a vaccine.
Oh, he's a vax.
Yeah, I'm gonna get vaxxed. Okay.
You're going on vacation. Don't worry about it. Man, I love playing the game.
Okay, okay.
That looks like pitiful damage.
It is, but it is.
I feel like he's gonna kill you before you even do shit.
Well,
Why is this
that's
Parrotmon so huge?
it's one of the big Parrotmon fights. Wow, that does no damage at all. What the fuck?
I was gonna say that. That like tickled him.
Yeah, but Parrotmon fought Greymon.
Double actions. What the fuck?
How do you restore SP? Does that restore after battle or?
In between fights, yeah.
Oh, okay, it does. Okay.
In between fights, you can, yeah.
So, oh yeah. Those are numbers.
Who's your big hitter here?
It should be Seedramon. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that just.
His power is increasing.
Oh, he just said, fuck you on top of me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Oh my god, why does he have so many actions?
Oh, he's
I remember
recovering.
all the bosses in the Baldur's Gate games where they would just cast haste and obliterate you because they get like double the actions.
That's what he's fucking doing to me right now.
Your Greymon might be dead here.
He's fine for right now. He resisted that.
So, you need to fire.
I'm doing like pitiful damage right now.
That did almost
Bursto.
nothing.
Right. Hit him. Oh my god, why is he getting 3 fucking moves?
And he's
Oh,
healing.
he healed?
And
He
healed! This boss said fuck you.
We have to attack the feathers.
Oh, now you're attacking body parts.
Attack the crest.
Separate entities.
I've got AE.
I mean, he won't attack me now because I'm attacking the head.
Resist.
Oh right, it has a different like weakness. Okay, water is what it's weak to now. Okay,
Weak to
triple,
water because of electricity?
I guess. I mean,
Oh, no, was it?
I think I'm absolutely knocking
Boom.
it out of attack or whatever.
The white bar below its health bar, is it filling up or?
No, it's not down.
It's going down. I'm damaging it, so
But-
it's affecting that. Not much, but
I was gonna say, like, if you take the wings, they're gonna do more damage.
nah. I need to attack the head
Why?
because it's gonna do this. Yeah,
Oh, so you got to get the white bar all the way down, I guess, before.
yeah.
So you were doing enough damage. Damn.
I did not do enough damage.
I was gonna say,
Part of it is
like,
because Seedramon was stunned too.
Yeah.
Mjolnir Thunder.
my man said, "Here's God."
I swear to God, if this kills anyway.
Stop. Yep.
You gotta be joking!
Oh, most of those things. Oh no.
Okay, Myojimon. Let's go.
God, this one, I don't get one from you guys, dude. God, it's old. Holy shit.
Why does it heal him? Fuck! Piece of shit! Oh wait, no, I need to be hitting with fire now.
AoE lightning strike, yeah.
Oh my god.
What is the current exchange rate per day? Let's find out. 152 and a half. Nice. Yeah, we're charging with yen.
Always charging yen.
Well, let's see what they gave me for exchange rate. They were to charge me 946. By charging in yen, it should come up to about
It's gonna kill the boy.
90.
Dog,
Yeah, 3-4.
this fight is actually fucked. What the hell?
He used like 4 actions at that point. There's gotta be, I wonder if there's some weakness you can exploit. Yatta.
Okay.
Fire. Oh, and you can't hit him with lightning attack either, it looks like.
That did nothing. Alright, well.
You can't stun it, can you?
You can, but
Is the percent chance low?
no, it's not that. It's just like... It's not really worth it. Like, I need to wait until he starts charging up his dumbass attack again. And then I can. God
Yeah,
bless,
that
man.
could
The
be a
fact
better
that he has
exchange
2 attacks is just like... Come on! Oh. Holy fuck, man. Oh, and he heals. Oh, God. Alright,
That particular, I mean, it's 150. It's still
I am, like,
not.
very rapidly approaching the I'm gonna grind offline, off stream, and come back to this, because,
What does the CP mean?
combat points for the, I mean, I guess really I should just fucking use it, right?
Ooh, 2,804.
I guess really that's why I'm doing a bad job. I should have just been using that the entire time, right? If I do black out here, I will just be probably doing more of this another day. I'm not intent on like clearing this right now. He's gonna knock everyone here, right?
500.
500.
Oh my
So
god.
he
Oh, thank god.
basically-
Oh, thank god.
He heals based on the damage he does with that.
Marukimon, please dumpster this fucking parrot. Please, I'm begging you.
No, I think there's a cap though. It's like he's only gonna heal a maximum of 500.
Don't believe.
Oh, wait, no, the fight continues. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Wait, he got a free
Yeah.
hit in.
Depart Narita, right?
Huh?
You guys are leaving from Narita, right?
Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving from from Narita. Yeah.
So you guys
What
understand?
time? Morning, afternoon?
Afternoon. We'll be. All the stuff is in the group chat, but we'll
Yeah.
be going from I think it's on the 13th, maybe? You'd have to check.
Yeah. I think you can use technique like that.
Parrotmon really is just that guy. Correct. Also, once a motherfucking again, the soundtrack to this game is just going crazy, sicko mode. Also, once again, my fucking Seedramon is useless as shit. Thanks, Seedramon, you're really not doing it for me right now.
Cool. Looks like I will be departing about 2 hours before you guys will.
Oh, hell yes.
Which turns out will probably be the airport around the same time in that case.
Oh, he lost his defensive buff.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to kind of deal with it. DS Digimon like Dusk or Dawn? No. No, I have not.
Aisaru.
Dum Dum. Upper. Lower its attack.
I really want this TFT stuff to end. Just make them annoying.
I laughed. They had supposedly a TFT bug show up in the actual regular League client. Apparently Jinx's auto attacks were causing her ulti effect, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, and TFT, every fourth auto.
Prick.
Every fourth ability would deal more damage and have a bigger radius for some reason. No, I'm Emerald 4 now. I think I'm done. I was grinding way too much. I took Emerald, I'm happy.
Honestly, once Hades came out, and like, I really do need to eventually play through Silk Song. I'm just being lazy.
Whoa!
I mean, Growlmon probably gets dumpstered here too, right?
Most likely.
Alright. Heal everyone, please. Fuck off! Oh my god.
No, defense went to boosted.
Paralyzed. Oh, Growlmon.
Come on. Curse of procrastination. Curse of... I have a limited amount of money and time.
Unfortunately, work.
Also work. True. I just need to survive. Survive! Oh my god! Fucking survive! What are you doing? Charge up the gun. Thank you. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna savor this shit. Fucking sayonara, you fucking bird.
What the fuck is this? What? My man just brought up the blicky?
Yes!
My man just said, I'm bringing out the blicky.
I have done it!
What did I just see?
How Growlmon feels is how I feel.
My man said...
Now phase 2.
All of the music... Yeah, now phase 2. Metal Parrotmon. Fuck!
Yatta.
You didn't fucking do shit. You learned an electric move right before an electric boss, you jackass.
And specifically the electric boss heals from electric attacks as well. That was so funny.
What a fucking bait and switch. They gave him a fucking electric attack. What the fuck?
Anyways.
No, the Titans have invaded.
This is Central Town. Oh no. We did it, Reddit!
ちもダメか。
思った以上に各地に。
What the fuck is this AOT crossover?
まあ
I'm gonna bug someone else.
数年前
The Titans, they came out of the wall.
今日は思っタイタン族との
And there's a guy, he really likes his sister, like, a lot. Like, a lot. Like, it's kind of creepy, and it kind of ruined it for a lot of people.
Wait,
直接こちらを攻めてくるとは
Aaron.
You know who.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, I thought you were talking about this game.
No, Attack on Titan.
Oh, gotcha.
ともかく一度状況の
Sounds like a
客人たちには
Japanese
部屋
game.
を用意
Yeah, it's Japanese anime, so
Yeah, no, that's
that'll do it.
the brother likes his sister. Sounds Japanese to me.
Yeah.
メルクリモン様
I mean,
は現在
Hey, Falco,
Not related.
let's
しばしこ
go.
ちらでお休みくだされでは
Alright, is there a less jank airline I can fly on? Because you know what? I'm getting really fucking tired of these dirt cheap fucking airlines.
You're gonna fly on the biplane and you're gonna enjoy it, Steve.
Damn, if I try to fly ANA, it almost
Makes me
doubles
feel
it.
like I'm the only human alone. You're not though, because he's here
There are
too.
others. Oh,
It's
he,
true.
He voiced the exact.
Because it's the least stupid thing you could say in this situation.
Yeah. What? I agree. Hey, wait a minute.
You're like also a Digimon. Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
The protagonist of that anime I used to watch.
To be fair, the character is canonically dressed as the character that she's talking about. So,
No,
Let's
just
get
the
some
way that
rest.
she worded it.
I mean, again, the least retarded way of saying that. So she's not wrong.
No, it's like this.
Better
vague
not be a
anime.
twist of her being a Digimon human hybrid. I don't know. I think she's probably actually human. I don't think she's a Digimon.
祈りは奥のベッドを使いなよ
It would be funny if we were in on the joke. Like it wasn't her, but it was like Arukenimon. But
True.
これは
Aruken is like, am I really a Digimon?
Also, I'm completely ready to be clipped at the end of this fucking playthrough, and everybody goes, "Wow, what a fucking idiot! He didn't realize it. He does he know? Did he know? How did he know? How did he not know?" You're too good to be a human in her eyes.
絶対に元の
My
世界
guy
に
is a
連れ
hero
て
of
帰るから
justice. He's a fucking totally not common writer. There are hybrids in this franchise. Matter of fact, there's one in Cyber Sleuth. There's multiple in Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, there's several in Cyber Sleuth, actually.
Well, congratulations, you won the boss fight.
You beat the
It
Parrotmon
only
barely, and now it's
You were
on to the
bailed
next
out.
day. I was absolutely bailed out. I was not winning that fight.
Now everyone knows if you had been bailed out by Leomon, he would have died.
Oh, there's a civil war in the digital world. Whoa!
Civil War? Oh my gosh, it's so topical.
Digimon Civil War, whoa, whoa. It's just like that thing in Marvel. Whoa. Alright. That's it. I'm fucking done. I barely beat the Parrotmon. Thanks for fucking watching. Thanks for fucking joining along on the run. Ain't some furry's wet dream? No, not really. There is just straight up some Digimon who are disguised, and they're actually, they're disguised as humans, but they're actually Digimon. This was several times in Cyber Sleuth, but it's kind of the main point in the hacker memory side of it is one of the characters becoming a Digimon.
When you said they were Digimon in disguise, I was thinking like Digimon
Robots
starring
in
Dana.
disguise.
Oh, I was thinking like Dana Carvey,
Who?
Master of Disguise.
Oh,
Dana
Master
Carvey,
of Disguise.
Master of Disguise.
Oh man, the my favorite tidbit of information, or my favorite trivia thing, just knowing that Dana Harvey was in the turtle suit when 9/11 happened. That allegedly or supposedly, I think this is confirmed. I don't even want to say allegedly. I just want to say that it's just a known thing that they got the news that 9/11 was happening when he was in the.
While he was in the
I'm a
turtle
turtle,
suit.
yeah. I don't remember where that piece of trivia came from, but it's out there.
He will remember that for the rest of his life.
I fucking would. Are you fucking kidding? I remember where I was when 9/11 happened. I was in my fucking
so I.
elementary school, and they were like, "You're gonna have to go home and go with your families." And we're like, okay, I guess we'll go to our family. I guess we get the day off. But no, we had like newspapers, and my parents had newspapers that from that day. It was crazy shit, but what is it called? The when I heard that he was in the turtle costume, it's just like, yeah, no, I'd remember that shit. Are you kidding me? They're gonna tell you that, you know, planes hit the towers and you're in a turtle costume on a Hollywood set. That's some karmic comedy right there, or universal, just cosmic comedy. Where were you at when 9/11 happened? I guess.
I was living in Colorado. Yeah, I was living in Colorado. I went remember hearing about it on the radio in the car on the way to school, and then when I got there, in the main room where all the the classrooms are conjoined, they had everybody sitting in the hallway watching a TV that had been set up and what was going on in New York. So
yeah,
I was in my parents' living room because it was a late start that day, and I don't know if we actually went to school.
Probably not, if I had to guess.
yeah, they canceled school that day.